Hi, my name is Lisa. Welcome to my makeup video channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the new Devinah Winter of the Wicked 2023. We're also going to be talking about Devinah's Pink Icing. That one also came in. I picked up this beautiful blue grotto print by Lilly Pulitzer during her sale, and I wanted to find a little palette that would go with this kind of color story. The colors that I chose were Midnight by Devinah, Ice Drop, Mirror Lake, Draco, Berry Fire, Kaia, Nora. The color X-Ray is from Terra Moons, and Sugies. At the end of all of this, I'm going to go into the four of the new lipsticks that just came out from ABH Cosmetics. And I'm going to compare some of the lipsticks with previous lipsticks so you can see a little bit what my opinions of this new lipstick is. I did not get all the liners. I already had all the liners previously, and I'll have a little discussion of how I picked old liners to go with the new lipsticks. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the magic. Okay, so I've already primed and prepped my face, and I just want to tell you very quickly, I did some things a little bit differently today, and I used a different foundation. I used this IT CC Plus Nude Glow, and I used this one, Bare Minerals. I learned from watching somebody else use this. They said that they put it on top of their BB or CC cream, and I thought that's interesting. I wonder how that would look because sometimes I have a hard time using this because it's a little bit drying sometimes. There's nothing in it that will clog your pores. There's nothing that's acnogenic. It is 100% safe kind of product, but on the other hand, it's sometimes a little difficult to work with. So I thought it was interesting that I saw somebody use this on top of their BB or CC cream. I also know that this CC Nude Glow by IT does not cause acne. There's no ingredients in it that will give you skin issues. The other thing that I did a little bit differently today is there's some new techniques that people are talking about that instead of sculpting your cheeks like the traditional way where you suck in your mouth and you go along the contour like that, people are now bringing their bronzer up and they're bringing their blush up, and they're supposed to give a more youthful face. I don't know, but that's another thing I did a little differently. I started my contour up here rather than in the traditional area. I'm going to go back and watch the video. I'll see if I like it any better. I've also already primed my eyes, and I use this Charlotte Tilbury Dark Pearl on my under eye line, my first coating of Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and I put a little bit of lip gloss on the Charlotte Tilbury Happy Peach. This I think it's like a nude color by Sephora lip liner. So now we're going to go into the good stuff by Devinah. Let's begin. Okay, I'm going to start off with Nora. So this is Nora. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Kaia, and I'm just putting this in the crease. Okay, now I'm going to go in Ice Drop. Ooh, look at this color. And this has some significant payoff right here. This I chose as my transition shade. It is quite pigmented. Okay. This is very pigmented and very pretty. I'm going in with Mirror Lake. I am now going in with Draco. This green I think is going to be just magnificent. Oh yeah. A little more Draco. This is really pretty. I'm liking how these colors are coming together. Okay, now for Fairy Fire. I'm using the Valentino Glitter Primer. It's very, very sticky. This was one of those colors that was just super hyped when it came out, but I haven't really seen too many people use this, so I wasn't sure. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is okay. This came out so perfect. It is matching this green in here. It looks yellow in the pan, but it's showing. Yeah, it looks yellow, but on the pan, but it's coming out like this beautiful green. Oh wow. Okay. This is exactly what I was looking for. I love it. Fairy Fire. Anyways, this color right here was really hyped up, and I haven't seen too many people using it, so I'm very excited to be trying this today. That is super striking. I'm going in with Sugies, just on the inner portion of the eye. And I also just want to bring it up just a little bit under the crease area. to make the eye really pop. Now I'm going in with Terra Moons Xray just on the inner portion here to really bring out this lavender color. Okay, this is so striking. It was worth it was worth going through all my collection trying to find a really good palette that would go with this Lilly Pulitzer. It just, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's clean it up a little bit. Let's actually do the lower lid really quick. Okay, for the lower lid, I'm going to start off with the Midnight, which is that dark black. I'm going to smudge that in here. And I'm also going to just kind of flick it up with my pencil brush just a little bit to give it that beautiful cat eye and pull it up. You'll know, like, this stuff is not probably going to move that much, but it will just move a little bit, just enough to give it a nice dark outer edge. Let's start off with Ice Drop. Now I'm going to use Mirror Lake on the outer edge. Now I'm going in with Draco, the green. Now I'm going in with Nora. Now I'm going in with X-Ray. So really, the reason why I add this step into my videos is because I didn't know that people were doing this. And my eyes were kind of not, they were a little bit of a mess. As far as blending, and I didn't realize, oh, you need to blend in with some kind of color that will allow it to have this nice soft diffuse look going towards your brow. I add that into my steps. Alright, let's put a little bit of mascara on. Okay, I am loving this look. I'm loving it. Okay, so now I'm going to try Hush Pink and Baby Roses by ABH. The Hush Pink is a new lipstick, and the Baby Roses has been around for at least a year. I want to do a video later showing all the lipsticks, the new ones, the old ones, and the matching lip liners. At one point they had a whole arm swatch with the lip liners and the lipsticks. Now it's kind of hard to figure out which lip liners were supposed to go with which, but I may still have that picture somewhere in one of my favorites. Alright, so that's Hush Pink. It is very light. Alright, so that's Hush Pink. I'm not really crazy about this color. I feel like it might be just a little too light. So let's try another color. Okay, so now we're going to try Warm Taupe with the Warm Taupe liner. Now the Warm Taupe liner came out a while back, and the Warm Taupe lipstick came out just this recently, like in the last couple weeks. The lip liners really do make a huge difference when you're doing this, especially with some of these lighter colors. And same with Sunbaked. Sunbaked lip liner was out for a while, and Sunbaked lipstick just came out. So this is the Warm Taupe lipstick with the Warm Taupe liner. I'm not crazy about this one, so we'll go on to the next one. Okay, so now I'm going to try Blush Brown, and I'm going to be pairing it with Parchment. I did not pick up the lip liners because I have all the previous lip liners and I didn't think that I needed it. Okay, this is pretty. Now we're trying Parchment. Right, that's pretty. Okay, so far I've tried Hush Pink, and I tried Warm Taupe, and I've tried Blush Brown. And what I've done each time is I take a picture in natural lighting, and then I compare side by side in grid. And first I tried the Hush Pink against the Warm Taupe, and between those two, Hush Pink won, so I wasn't crazy about the taupe. Then I compared Hush Pink to the Blush Brown, and Blush Brown is the winner. So now let's try Sunbaked. It's the new color. The Sunbaked liner is an old color, so I'm very excited to see how this is going to look. And I have the gloss for it. I picked up the gloss Sunbaked. That was the only one I picked because I do like the Sunbaked liner. And I'm hoping that this lipstick is going to look really pretty with it. Okay, Sunbaked lipstick. That's a very pretty color. I also want to put the lip gloss on so you can see that. I have a feeling this one's going to look the best because I have the lip gloss. So creamy. Okay, so between Sunbaked and Hush Brown, they were both very, very pretty, and it is very difficult to say which one is better, but I'm gonna have to go with Hush Brown only because I feel like the Sunbaked is a little bit redder and I feel like it makes me look a little bit paler. So for me, I'm always trying to have a little bit more color in my skin, and I feel like the Hush Brown is just a little bit better from that perspective. But both of them are just absolutely beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to try Hush Rose. Hush Rose, and I'm going to pair it with the Rose Dream liner. This liner is very pretty. It's a very vibrant pink. You can see that. I just compared Hush Rose with Blush Brown. Those were my favorite, and this one was really tough for me to pick between these two. I think that for me the Hush Rose wins. Yeah, I'm loving this vibrant color, and I think also I'm partial because I have a bright eyeshadow look going on and I wanted to have a brighter lip, and I feel like this bright pink Hush Rose color is it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So yeah, this is the one I'm going to go with. Okay, I'm just going to add a little gloss to this. This Terra Moons, I don't know, I just like this clear one that came out. There are a lot of darker shades that came out. I like this light one. I like this one a lot because there's like this blue iridescent kind of color that comes through, and I figured like with the blue in the outfit and the blues and the greens coming out, that this would just pull it all together. I mean, I've got to use this. I've got to use this Gucci Silk Rose as much as possible because it was very pricey and it's going to get a lot of use. Look at that. And that Silk Rose goes perfect with this lipstick. It's funny because the names are a little bit confusing because you've got Hush and Blush and lots of Hush. Like there's two Hushes, right? Hush Pink, Hush, Blush Brown, and Hush Rose. So you can see it's a little confusing, the names. Especially since I just picked them up and I haven't used them yet. Once I use them for a while, then the names will come naturally to me. I really love the ABH lipsticks because when they first came out, they matched all the lip liners with the lipsticks, and it made it very easy. So what I did is this, and I actually had 2 sets of these. That's right, 2 sets. And what I did is when all the lipsticks came in, I had taken a screenshot of the lip liners and lipsticks and what they were supposed to match with, and I put them all in here with their matching lip liner right away so I wouldn't forget which ones were supposed to go with which. I'm not even sure if that picture is around anymore or if I can find it. If I will snapshot it into this video. So these new lipsticks that came out, I did do like a grid with all the lipsticks that came out and the new lip liners along with the lip liners that I already had to try to figure out which ones I might need. Do I need another lip liner? And after I went through all my collection, I'm like, I do not need another lip liner. I have lip liners that will go with everything, and I wrote it down, my notes on how I wanted to pair it, and as soon as they came in, I put them in my little kit exactly with which lip liner I wanted to try it with, and I think it came out very well. I will say that this Hush Pink is actually really pretty in comparison with like Haze and Tease. Let's do a little quick show of what those look like. So again, the top one right here is the one that I picked overall, which is the new Hush Rose with the Dream Roses. I think it's Rose Dream. And let's compare that really quick with, I think, Haze first, because that one really was supposed to go with this for certain. This is Haze. So you can see here, Haze, let's see if I can get it. This color Haze is a lot lighter than the new Hush Pink. So this one I do like a little bit better for me, because I like a light color, but not so light that my lips kind of dissolve into my skin. And I don't like it too dark either, because when it gets to be too dark, I start to look too pale. And certain colors, when they start to get too dark, I feel like I look like I'm dying. So it's kind of a tricky pick for me personally. Actually, Tease is kind of close in color to Hush Pink. Look at this. Okay, let me twist it. This Tease is very similar in color to the Hush Pink, although it's like a little bit more orangey color. So I think out of these three, I do prefer the Hush Pink over Tease and Haze. So I think that this was good to come out. So this video got kind of long because I was comparing all the different new lipsticks that came out with a few of the older lipsticks and the lip liners, etc. And I pulled out all the new Devinah cosmetics that came out, and I was so excited to try. I have some new outfits that are coming in from Lilly Pulitzer, and I did do a grid comparison between the new prints and the Midnight Winter Devinah new collection for 2023, and I feel like they're going to go really well also with that pink ice collection that Devinah has as well. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe.